Welcome to Bankers IQ YouTube channel where bankers sharpen their IQ. JAIIB Principles and Practices of Banking Module A General Banking Operations. Dear bankers, you find all these hand videos in a very easy and simple English, duly updating as per recent RBI Norms. The chapter 1 Banker Customer Relationship, hand video number 1. Okay, objectives. After reading this unit, you will be able to understand what is required to be called a bank, the rules and conditions a bank must follow. Learn about different relationships between a bank and its customers like debtor, creditor, trustee, agent, and etc. Know about different types of deposits, savings account, current account, fixed deposit, recurring deposit, etc. And also understand the various services banks provide to customers and investors like loans, money transfers, locks, investment services, and etc. So this unit tells you what a bank is, how it works with customers, types of deposits, and the services it offers. Now, what is the main job of a bank? The main work of a bank is to take money from people as deposits and then use that money to give loans or to invest safely. This means banks collect money from the public and then help others by lending or investing it. Other services of banks. Banks also provide many useful services such as lockers to keep jewelry or valuables safe, safe custody to keep important documents and items secure, collection services to collect checks, bills or payments for customers. Banker customer relationships. Depending on the services used, the bank's role changes. Lender when giving a loan, trustee when keeping valuables in safe custody, agent when collecting checks or payments. In short, a bank helps people by keeping money safe, providing loans when needed, offering extra services to make financial life easier. So simple formula is bank is deposits plus loans plus services. What is a bank in India? In India, only those organizations that follow the Banking Regulation Act 1949 and RBI rules can be called a bank. So what is the meaning of a bank? A bank is an organization that takes deposits of money from the public, uses deposits mainly for lending or investment, and lets customer withdraw their money anytime using checks, drafts, or orders. Main rules to be called a bank. The first rule is deposits only for lending or for investment purpose. Banks must use public deposits only for loans or investments. Suppose if deposits are used for trading or running business like a shop or factory, it is not a bank. So deposits must be used for lending or investment only. The second rule is deposits must be from the public only. A bank must accept money from the general public, not just its own members. For example, cooperative societies or nidhis, which takes deposits only from members, they are not banks. The third rule is only money is accepted. Banks accept deposits only in the form of money, not goods or property. The fourth rule is must be a registered company. Only the companies registered under the Companies Act and licensed by RBI can call themselves banks. Individuals, firms, or money lenders cannot be banks because they lend their own money, not the public money. The fifth rule is deposits must be repayable on demand like a savings account or after a fixed period like a fixed deposit. Extra services banks can provide allowed by RBI and law. Apart from deposits and loans, banks provide many additional services. The first one is collect and discount bills or checks. Its meaning is banks collect payments on behalf of customers. If a check or bill is received, the bank presents it to the payer's bank and collects the money. Live example is, suppose Mr. Ramesh deposits a check from his company into his SBI account. So State Bank of India collects the money from the company's bank and credits Ramesh's account. A trader can also give a bill of exchange to the bank, and the bank pays him immediately after deducting a small discount called bill discounting. The second additional service is transfer money, remittance. So sending money safely from one place to another. Live example is NEFT, RTGS, IMPS, UPI. A person in Delhi sends 50,000 rupees to his parents' account in Hyderabad instantly through UPI, NEFT. So banks also issue demand drafts to transfer money securely. The third service is provide lockers and safe custody. Meaning is, banks give lockers for customers to keep jewelry, gold and documents. They also keep important items like wills, agreements or shares safely in custody. For example, Mrs. Lakshmi keeps her family jewelry in an ICICI bank locker to avoid theft risk at home. A company may keep its important legal documents in safe custody with the bank. The fourth service is handle foreign exchange. Meaning is, banks help customers to buy or to sell foreign currencies and send or receive money abroad. For example, a student going to the USA for studies buys US dollars through HDFC Bank. An exporter in Chennai receives payment in dollars from the USA, which his bank converts into Indian rupees. The fifth additional service provided by the bank is help in government transactions. Its meaning is, banks act as agents of the government to collect and make payments. For example, income tax, GST and electricity bills can be paid through authorized banks like SBI, PNB or HDFC. Banks also disburse government pensions and subsidies like PM Kisan, LPG subsidy. The sixth extra service provided by bank is issue guarantees or letters of credit. Its meaning is, banks promise payment on behalf of customers to third parties, giving trust in business deals. For example, a contractor taking a railway project gets a bank guarantee from Axis Bank, assuring railways that the bank will pay if the contractor fails. An importer buying goods from abroad uses a letter of credit LC issued by his bank, so the foreign seller is assured of payment. The seventh extra service provided by banks is wealth management, mutual funds, insurance, demat services, securities or venture capital. Its meaning is, modern banks offer investment and financial planning services. For example, mutual funds insurance. ICICI Bank sells SIPs and insurance policies to customers. Demat accounts. HDFC Bank provides demat accounts so customers can buy or sell shares. Wealth management. Kotak Bank manages portfolios for high net worth individuals. Venture capital financing. State Bank of India provides funding support for startups and new businesses. In short, a bank today is not just for deposits and loans. The bank acts as a collector, agent, trustee, money mover, foreign exchange dealer, government agent, and financial advisor to make life easier for both individuals and businesses. The key difference between the bank and money lender is bank is a licensed and regulated company that uses public deposits safely under Reserve Bank of India rules. Money lender lends his own money, not public deposits. So, he is not a bank. A bank in India is equal to public deposits plus lending or investment plus withdrawal facility plus extra services, all under RBI license and control. And please subscribe Bankers IQ YouTube channel where bankers sharpen their IQ.